So you came back for a little bit more of that canine bitch league. We're right on. I rolled back up in Chief's room and said, you guys will not believe what the hell just happened. And Chief kicks in. Let me guess. Genghis caught the naked dude, choked him out, and you guys rolled him up in a bedspread and took him back to his room. I was like, how the hell could you have known that already, man? It just happened. He goes, oh, no, I saw it in a smoke signal, man. Somebody sent up. I was like, are you kidding me? Everybody started laughing, man. I was like, you guys are killing me, man. News travels so fast around here, and nobody can get away with anything. Good golly, man. I mean, that just happened. So we started laughing, you know. It was pretty funny, you know. So we all sat around, you know, me and Chief and Snoopy and Edge and Black Wing and hitting on that peace pipe, you know, watching Snoopy take down that Mad Dog 2020 who was getting messed up. Ugh, yuck. So we sitting around, you know, I couldn't tell you how long we were sitting there, but knock on the door. Knock, knock. It's like, hey, who the hell's that? Get the door, Edge. Edge's like, shit, I ain't getting the door. You get the door. It's like, all right, you know, reluctantly I get up, answer the door. Whew. Thank God it wasn't the cops. That's what I was thinking, of course. It was just Big Genghis and Jeff. I was like, what's up, Big Genghis? Looking to fix your head or something? He's like, no, man. Looking for a couple of recruits. I was like, looking for a couple of recruits? He goes, yeah, for a little bit of midnight fun. I was like, all right, you know, come on in. Tell us what's up. So we roll inside, have a seat on the bed, and Genghis lays out this plan to get back a couple of people he feels has wronged him. I was like, all right, so what you got in mind? Well, this is what ended up happening. Throughout the day, old Genghis would go by these rooms with these fellas he wanted to fix up, and he'd put a little paper where you'd shut the door so it wouldn't quite latch. You could shut it, but it wouldn't latch. And there wasn't any deadbolts at these places. It was just a hand lock. That's it. So you could pretty much just push that door open without a key. Yeah. So what we did is me and Edge and Jeff and Genghis bust out in the hallway, look around. There's nobody out. It's dark and everything. So we started making our way down to the first room that Genghis had fixed up. So we kind of just pushed the door open. Sure enough, it opens right up. Two old boys sitting there on the bed, just passed dead out, let me tell you. So we walk inside all nice and quiet, and these beds are sitting about 6 inches up off the ground on these bed rails. Oh, Jeff pulls out this twine. So we took this twine and wrapped it around these guys, you know, from the chest all the way down to the legs, their arms down to their sides so they couldn't get up if they had to go to the bathroom or anything else. We went ahead and did the first guy, did the second guy, tied them bad boys all up. Snuck back outside, shut the door, took the toilet paper out of the door jamb there, shut the door. Put it back in, you know, put it in our pocket, went on to the next crew. Went down to the next door, slid that bad boy open, the lights was on. But it didn't matter. One dude's passed out, drunk on the floor. Other one's passed out like this in the chair, all dead out like that. So me and Edge grabbed the kid on the floor, put him up on his butt, and Genghis and Jeff grabbed the other kid out of the chair, put him down back to back, wrapped those guys up in twine, you know. Left the room, took the toilet paper out of the thing, shut the door. Went to the last room, and there's only one guy inside there. We walk up in that bad boy, and Jeff and Genghis is all like, yeah, this is the guy right here. I want a lesson taught. And we were like, all right, what are you thinking? He's like, well, see how he's just laying on top of his bed? Roll him up in his bed sheet like we did that naked dude. I was like, all right. So we kind of wrapped him up like a cigar, you know. Big Gang just throwed him over his shoulder, and we started walking outside. I'm like, what the hell are you going to do with this cat, man? He goes, I'm going to put him in Rick's car. I was like, no way. He's like, yeah, hell yeah, man. You know, I told Destiny I wouldn't touch the guy, but, you know, like you said, K9, he disrespected me and the crew, and we can't be having that. So we go outside. It's all dark. There's nobody out there. Look down, see Rick's car. He's got his top up. It's a convertible Camaro, you know, 68. It's a sharp car. I was like, man, the top's up. You know, the door is locked. How are we going to get in there? Oh, Edge goes, don't worry about that, and takes off ahead of us. So by the time Jeff and me and Genghis got down there with the kid, on the passenger side, Edge got the door open, the seat folded forward, and he's like, throw him in there. So sure enough, we throw that kid in there, locked the door, shut it, went back up to our rooms, told each other good night, and, you know, went back to my room. I'm laying in there going, man, this stuff is going to be hilarious in the morning when Jeff or Rick comes out there and finds that kid in his car. Nah, that's not what really happened. So I woke up the next day, and this is what it was. Turn the page.